He's mean, he's number 19.
Okay, you guys, this time more grit.
Okay, everyone, I know we don't have a lot of time, but everyone stop what you're doing and look down. Nate lost his contact. You what? I don't know, he said it was by the catering. You're losing. Just look down, you might be stepping on it.
Okay, guys, that's good.
Contact's ready, can I get a check?
What?
Hey, that's good, thanks. Okay, guys, we're running a lot of time.
Les, how we looking?
Let's pull up the walkout music and start from letter A. I want to hear the new
Oh, 1 second.
chords, see if those are going to work.
Kevin, can I get a level from the band?
Sure, you got it. Hey, guys, can you give me some noise for a sound check? Okay, guys, that's good. Thanks.
I don't know about St. Lucia, but you should go up to the Dells. They got a great water show.
The Wisconsin Dells?
Say it again. Louder. Again.
For my vacation?
Again. Again.
It's a great time.
Okay.
Bumper sticker
That's good,
up there
thanks.
for nothing. They put it right in your car.
Good luck!
Okay, need your attention. Let's go. Lose the Death Star. Thank you. Let's go to Flash. Host standby.
Major Dick action figure. Uzi sold separately.
It me again. And I just realised how I didn't do it exactly as perfectly as I did last time. Yep, it did me again for the fucking Windows XP virtual machine, because this shit don't run on Windows 10. Yay! And also, I guess probably because it's used as streamer. You know the deal. I don't even explain this shit. It's fucking the game, but British. Yay, let's go.
Picture this. She wakes me up
60 seconds.
by spraying soda siphon in my face.
Well, I'm ecstatic that you're here, but before we go any further, I'm going to need to know how many people are playing the game.
Me.
Ah, going it alone, I see. Congratulations. Now, I wonder if you could type in your name, please. Okay, if that's what you want, it's your call.
30 seconds.
You have the letter... Hey, spacebar! Alright then, come and have a go if you think you're hard enough.
What does this be? Yay.
Come on, let's have one.
Oh, you want the shit parade?
Okay, we're gonna have one called Hit Parade. Get it right, and I'll give you $3 grand. What's next in this series? Night in Heaven, Tribes Go to War, Coins in the Fountain, Frankie Valli Seasons, Guys Named Mo, Degrees of Separation. Days in the Beatles Week, Miles Edwin Starr is from home, Reasons Why I Love Her, or Tears Flowing to the Ocean.
The fuck? I don't know.
A middle-class contestant would have said... One Night in Heaven, 2 Tribes Go to War, 3 Coins in the Fountain, Frankie Valli in the Four Seasons, 5 Guys Named Mo, 6 Degrees of Separation, and finally 7 Tears Flowing to the Ocean, as reported by the Goombay Dance Band. I thank you. And whatever happened to the Goombay Dance Band, let's hope it was fatal.
Well, okay.
Please select. And the category is childhood memories you'd rather suppress. And I'll give you £2,000 if you get it right. Oh, my poor head. That 30-second Drambuie was a bad
God.
idea. Now I've got a headache, and furthermore, I can't remember the name of that classic track. Buzz in and type its name when you remember. It was like a novelty hit song about 15 years ago, but don't shout it.
Oh, fucking nice.
Oof. It's still popular because of its special dance. I don't believe they ever had another hit. Perhaps it was because they were all dressed as birds. Oh, what was it called?
I don't know. Maybe like fucking chicken time or some shit?
Hang on a mo, I think I'm experiencing clarity. The Birdie song. Oh, thanks awfully.
Oh, I didn't fucking say it.
Okay, pick a category.
Question 3.
Your choice is... Films and fashions.
I'm British, so I
And
can
this
get at least
one's
some of the
worth
questions,
£1,000.
because it's fucking
Brace yourselves, here's the
1998.
question.
It's still fucking possible
What
for me.
classic film features a freedom fighter's wife begging for it, the Nazis killing for it, and Rick hiding in a piano as time goes by? Raiders of the Lost Ark, The Muppets Take Manhattan, Boys from Brazil, or Casablanca?
The most stick around on fucking Nazis in it, that'd be amazing. I don't know.
If you're interested, the answer is... It is a letter of safe transit out of Casablanca. Using your brain...
The light sounds of question 4.
And we call this one... The Surreal World of Jack Cake. As far as the sheets available, $2,000 is up for grabs. Okay, it's the big one. What would I be most likely to say if I wanted to convince you I was experiencing synesthesia? I love the smell of the color green. Give me all your money. Do it now. I am God. Or...
What the fuck?
If I were experiencing synesthesia, I'd be experiencing a confusion of senses, and I might be hearing color, smelling music, or feeling taste. I might be smelling green.
Yay!
Which I suppose is better than smelling like a lemur's corpse, which is how I usually smell. Categorically speaking...
You don't know Jack.
The one you chose was A. Ben E's a good. 3,000 quid for a right answer.
Benny the Bull, friend of Popcat, Benny from Crossroads, and Benny from Grange Hill get together to form the famous Benny Society. They're all a little bit depressed because Benny Hill wasn't available to join the club. Which of the following should they take to lift their spirits a little bit? Benzodrine, benzodiazepine, benzene, or Benylin?
I don't fucking know. Fuck. God damn.
This is the answer.
Benzodrine is the trade name for amphetamine, which is, so I've been told, an upper.
I'd like to make it perfectly clear that we at You Don't Know Jack in no way condone the taking of drugs. Theft is against the law, and controlled substances should be paid for just like everything else. Thank you. From the list of categories, pick a category.
Oh, hell yeah.
Aha! Chestbot Tits Crime Store.
Oh, God.
It's time for...
Junior Lake Test Run.
We and the team put our heads together and came up with this category title. Sex with a Cyborg. Opening value, 5,000.
Oh,
30 seconds, timekeeper. And you out there, remember, speed is cash. Okay, here's the scenario. Try and decode the following rhyming rubbish and type it in when you've worked it out. Easy. My father had a role with RoboCop.
Kiss me. You have 30 seconds to comply.
That's from a commercial.
Isn't everything these days?
For breakfast cereal.
This is your last clue.
I don't know.
And it turns the bloody milk brain.
Oh! Oh!
Come on then, solo quizner.
Yeah!
I'd rather have a bowl of Cocoa Pops. I'd still rather the robot didn't go down on Pops.
Yeah, I got another one.
Choose a category.
The 7 o'clock news with question 7.
And your selection is... Don't look at the screen! £2,000.
Okay, Jesus.
Okay, take a look down in front of you. Do you see a keyboard?
Yeah?
Good. How was the order of the letters on your keyboard originally decided? To make typing easy, to keep vowels separate, to slow typing down, or at random?
Look at serial question. Shit. These are random.
It's a shame you didn't say. It was designed that way to slow down fast typists
What?
and prevent the keys jamming on old mechanical typewriters. Now there's a thing. Did you know that the longest word you can make with the letters from the top row of your keyboard is typewriter? God, this is a dark question. You got any categories on your map?
Order me the taco plate with the side of question 8.
So, you picked this one. Super Mario. We got 1,000
Wahoo.
quids because it's a little bit peasy. Here's the question, fingers ready. You need a new game for your console and you plump for the video game adaptation of the Oscar-winning The Piano. As the lead player, what do you have to do? Be a cop and avoid losing an ear, don't speak and avoid losing a finger, eat a lot and avoid gaining weight, or sing a lot and avoid losing your voice.
What? I don't know.
The correct answer is don't speak and try to avoid losing a finger. Sam Neill's character cuts off the mute Holly
Super
Hunter's
Mario.
finger. If you get to the end of the last level, you get to give him the finger. Pick a category now. The name of this question is red or white with that, sir? In terms of royal portraits, 3 big ones coming your way. Okay, it's dinner party time. You've gone to a whole heap of trouble to rustle up a delicious spread when disaster strikes. I'm sorry, say your dinner guests. We just can't eat your food as we are all committed technophages. What should you do? Serve them metal, hide all your pets, take away the tablecloth, or lock up your children?
I don't... What?
The correct answer is... lock up your children!
They're not gonna explain why?
Choose
a category. Okay. Alright.
And now, nothing in this game for 2 in a bed. £2,000 ready and waiting for the right answer. You're a contestant on the Japanese game show Endurance, and you've done spectacularly well. When the game show host says in Japanese no one is going to leave the show empty-handed, he literally means that you will not get karate chopped in the throat, be robbed of all your money, win a dead minke whale, or die unmarried. Oh, whatever possessed you to choose be robbed of all your money? Well, okay then.
Ah, fuck!
And the answer is... karate translates as empty-handed.
Let's show you what you could have won.
What?
Well, that's the first round over. Who's getting the next one in then? If you've been struggling so far, keep your chin up. Everything in round 2's worth double. Using your brain.
What? What?
And you went for the one called...
What?
You could be getting yourself 2,000 for the right answer. The cat's got your tongue. No, he really has. He's got your tongue.
Okay.
Which part of your tongue can your cat scrape with its claws without doing damage to your taste buds? The top, the underside, the sides, or none? Taste buds are all over your tongue. Your answer is very similar to your award. None.
Damn it.
I mean, why didn't you pick... You don't have taste buds on the underside of your tongue. And just how did your cat get your tongue in the first place?
Good question.
Categorically speaking, I won...
12! Celebrity voice impersonated.
And now, I just called to ask who moved the furniture. And we are talking 4,000 quid for the right answer. The question is as follows. If Stevie Wonder wanted to overcome his sightlessness by developing his own system of echolocation, which of the following animals would not be useful to study? Monkeys, shrews, porpoises, or bats? The only animal in this group he wouldn't want to study is the monkey because they don't orientate themselves by bouncing sound waves. I suspect echolocation would work far better than his first system, namely running really fast until he smacked his hooter into something. Okay, pick a category.
I love 13, number 13. Oh-ho!
This one's called... Family Butchers, and it's a 4,000
It just has a delay on some of the questions, I don't know
now
why.
Listen carefully. Say they're making an animated series of historical mass slaughters. You know, for the kids. Now, if they made a children's version of the battle between the Scots and Edward Longshanks in the 13th century, what do you reckon would be the best name for it? Jimmy and the Magic Torch, William Wallace and Gromit, Culloden Green, or Rob Roy and Custard?
What? What? I don't know.
Now here's what someone intelligent would have said.
William Wallace was the Scottish revolutionary who would team up with the hangdog dog.
Come on, let's have one. Oh, Oh, it's my favorite. It's this or that.
Yay.
And the this or that category is... Look, we rebuilt him, we can take him apart. Steve Austin was the $6 million man. He was blown apart in the 70s and now we've done it again. You're going to see 7 words and you have to tell me whether they're a Steve or an Austin.
Oh god.
As each comes up, press 1 if you think it's Steve, and give the 2
Look,
key a whack
Austin
if you
Martin.
reckon you've got an Austin there, and press 4 to skip. Get it right, say hello to 1,000, and if you don't get to 1 or get it wrong, it'll cost you $1,000. Right, let's be having 30 seconds on the clock.
Oh god.
Here do we go. Allegro, Steve or Austin? Strange. 8. Coogan. Princess. Martin.
Oh shit.
Last one, Buscemi. That's your lot. 4, which I can only describe as unremarkable. Still, it's better than losing money. Let's go. Please select 50. And your choice is supermodel or horse murderer. I'm willing to offer you 4,000 crisp green sheets. What is missing in this series? Naomi Campbell, blank, a decapitated
What?
head, supermodel Marlon Brando, Cindy Crawford, Richard Gere, overpaid, looks like, or Robert De Niro, The Godfather.
What? What? Oh,
If you'd have got it right, you'd have said this. Naomi Campbell went out with Robert De Niro, who was in the Godfather series, the first of which featured a famous scene involving a man waking up next to a decapitated horse's head. Still, better that than Naomi Campbell, hey fellas. You got any categories on you, man?
King 16!
In terms of category, this is... Get your rocks off. You give me the right answer, I'm going to give you £4,000. Fingers on the buzzers, here's the question. If heavy metal band Metallica actually turned themselves into metal for a misguided publicity stunt, which ability would they not necessarily possess? Fusibility into current pop trends, jazzy rhythmic malleability, magnetic groupie attraction, or the ductility to get hammered? It's a shame you didn't say. Very few metals possess the power of magnetism. I see Metallica as sort of half a magnet. They repel everyone and attract no one.
Apart from the millions of people that buy the records, Ed.
Choose a category.
God.
And this one's called... Glad to be a transvestite. This is a
That literally sounds like a
£6,000
fucking
question.
Little Britain voice clip.
Now, after Dame Edna's shows, people shower her with bunches of her favourite flower, gladioli. Now, what might happen to Dame Edna Everage if she was struck by the object after which the gladioli was named? Crushed to death, multiple stab wounds, smashed over the head with a bottle, or slain by arrows?
What? Was this more common knowledge back then, or was it even more difficult than it is now? I don't know.
If you're interested, the answer is... The gladius was the sword used by a gladiator, and so Edna would be heavily perforated if one were thrown at her by a punter. A Wooga contender, you managed to successfully penetrate one Australian transvestite. How does it feel? Choose a category.
18.
And the category is... Back to the drawing board. Looks like a toughie. 6,000 is up for grabs. Oh, you smell that? That's the stench of question. Failed first drafts of the cartoonists. Calvin and Hobbes, The Crazy Adventures of... Irish physicist and Scottish soccer team, Protestant reformist and philosopher, 2 US presidents and English lexicographer, or Roman emperor and beer ingredient.
Oh, God. I don't know.
upper-class contestant would have said, it could well have been the wacky adventures of Protestant reformer John Calvin and political philosopher Thomas Hobbes. And you know the one where Hobbes develops his comprehensive theory of nature, only for Calvin to mess it all up by establishing a rigorous theocracy? I love that one. Pick a category now.
Like a bad Hollywood scene, it was question 19.
You have selected
Mystic Smeg.
And this one's worth £4,000.
Karen, ain't you starting?
Which of these beastly words would never be suitable to describe one of the signs of the zodiac? Porcine, ovine, leonine, or bovine?
What?
The correct answer is... porcine means like a pig. So now you've got another word to describe Andrew Lloyd Webber. From the list of categories, pick a category.
The Fresh Saver. 20.
In categorical terms, you have chosen... Mr. Logic at the Pictures. And this one's worth £2,000. What movie catchphrase is this a roundabout way of saying? The state of existence may be likened to a receptacle containing an assortment of cocoa-based confections, in that one may never predict what one may receive from it. Dirty Harry, Forrest Gump, Independence Day, or The Shining?
What?
This is the answer. Forrest Gump said it more clearly. Life is like a box of chocolates.
Yeah, you never know what you get in your wrap, man, you know, because these geezers, they cut it with shit, yeah? And I reckon mine's been cut with peroxide because I've got really bleached nose there.
Categorically speaking...
Oh, God, here we go.
It's time for the attack.
So you've been here before, have you? Big deal. Just make sure your answer fits the clue. I don't want to ruin the secret, but I won't. Good luck.
Hang on a fucking minute. Hang on a minute. Oh no, it is different. Well, fuck, it's just movie spoilers. I don't fucking know any of these. Damn it. Great. What a great Jack attack. I don't know. I don't know shit. Technical movie spoilers, yep.
it too hard, Rain Man, will you? Let's see your final score. That's the game! Well, that was fun, wasn't it? Not good, not bad, not great, just sort of happened. Let me just remind you that...
You don't know Jack!
What the fuck is that? Man, they don't know how to shout it properly.
Not bad, everyone. Good show, good show. Let's run to commercials. And Murray, can you let me know what's happening with the players, please?
Go on, take a slap on the back, chum. You've won some ground on the high score table. At some poor bastard's expense, by the way, but you don't look like the kind that'd let that bother you, you selfish sod. Now, listen, will you just tell me if you want to play a game, please?
Hang on a minute, why does it say 3-4? It's November, what the fuck? That's weird.
Now, here are some hot scenes from next week's Pico Boulevard.
I hate you, Steven.
Gracious, we're going back again, huh? Okay.
Oh,
right.
That was perfect.
Same players coming back again. Let's get moving. Come on, today.
Come on, let's have one.
Let's have some fun. Here comes question 1.
Next up, let me guess. You're a
Yeah.
hack. £1,000 for this little baby. Undercarriage down. Let's land this question. If the Tory writer of First Among Equals renamed himself after the star sign most relevant to his name, what would he be called? John Virgo, Buster Cancer, Jeffrey Sagittarius, or Michael Pisces?
I don't fucking know. How did you expect me to know this?
I mean, why didn't you pick... Sagittarius is the archer, add that to Jeffrey, and you'll get... Actually, Jeffrey's books are a lot like the horoscopes. Always the same, always disappointing, and written by a complete fraud. Please select.
Here comes question 2. It'll make you feel brand new.
And the next question is...
Get on the three-way, man.
And I'll give you £2,000 if you get it right. Good evening, how is everybody? Good, I'm not so well. Shot up too much skag. Feeling like could go either way. I'm trying to remember something. Just wondering if you could buzz in and type it for me. Because I'm, you know...
Oh, is it that drug festival?
Dying. Mick Jagger and Brian Ferry had a girlfriend in common once. Who is she?
I don't know. I don't fucking know.
And the correct answer is... Jerry dated Brian Ferry before marrying Mick Jagger. Fabulous looking woman. Apparently she's from Texas, but she never tells us which branch. Using your brain...
Holiday!
Hands for the naked dance. 3.
And here we have... Holiday! As far as the sheets available, £2,000 is up for grabs. Post-traumatic stress disorder, blanked a lot of stuff out, can't remember a
Oh,
sort
for
of...
fuck's sake!
Buzz in and start typing when you know where I'm talking about, would you? Yes, they're a group of islands.
Oh, hang on.
Yes, off the coast of that South America place they are. I don't like that place myself. And I believe they're part of the Argentine Tierra del Fuego province.
The what?
Yes, we went to war there in the early 80s, didn't we? Did a bit of argy bashing. What are they called?
Prairie Islands? I don't know.
At ease, I remember now. A bally fat lot of good you're proof to bear. Well, we showed them who's boss, didn't we? Bloody jungle-dwelling argy swine. But a good show. And of course it won my auntie the election. Okay, pick a category.
Shake it up before. Shake it up before.
And the category is... a nice cup of tea and a badger. £3,000 if...
So Wind in the Willows.
Right. Okay, here it comes. If hamster-eating funny man Freddie Starr got really hungry and fancied a badger sandwich, where would be the best place for him
Oh,
to
for
go?
fuck's sake!
Present-day Northern Ireland, 1920s China, 19th century England, or 1980s Russia?
What? I don't know what the fuck they ate badger.
If you'd have got it right, you'd have said this. The badger was eaten in China in the 1920s. Personally, I've never eaten badger, although I did taste beaver once. And you know something, I really quite liked it. Choose a...
Number 5.
Okay, let's have one called... Say hello, wave goodbye, and this one's worth £1,000. There's a question coming. I can just smell it. Right, now you say goodbye to somebody, right? Walk 2 steps and you say hello to somebody else. Now, which phrase covers both situations? See ya.
Au revoir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Or ciao.
Ciao?
Yes, you Europhile, you. Ciao can be used for all purposes. Super word.
Yay!
What you call a big Italian? A whopper. Choose.
Oh, this is really big. This thing is huge.
Categorically, this is the category of juicy dogs. £2,000.
Category says the category of categories.
The question is as follows.
If the always blue huckleberry hound were to be made of blue litmus paper and were dropped into a very giant glass of orange juice, what color would he be when he climbed out, the little hound? Blue, red, yellow, or none? The little hound would dissolve.
Red.
Citric acid turns blue litmus paper red.
Yay!
But trust me, you don't want to see what happens to a blue dog on acid. I do not take drugs. I against my religion, but I kill.
It's because of us, I couldn't even fucking tell what he said.
From the list of categories. Excellent choice, player. Let's play this or that.
Juicy dogs.
And the category for this this or that question is... I'll be your host tonight. Prepare to grind your teeth to... I'm impressed.
TV host or Parasite? Okay.
And go. Wogan, host or Parasite? Tapeworm. Leno. Whiteley. Lamprey. Fluke. Last one. Kilroy. That's all of them. Very good. Only one wrong. We need more people like you in our regiment. Well done, soldier. Well, a handsome score it is. Now let's move on. Pick a category now.
Here's why we hate number 8.
This one's called The Secret of My Career. And this one's worth £2,000. My career as a porn star was when I shot to fame in the world of the CD-ROM trivia game shows. I had a unique fame as porn star because of my rare medical condition. What is most likely to have been it? Diphalicterata, anarchism, dermatitis artefacta, or amastia?
What?
Oh no, that is so disappointing for me as an artist that no one has seen my classic The Return of Timothy Tushlong. Diphalicterata, the two-penised monster. How I yearn to return to the simple life of the porn trade. Ah me, let's crack on, snigger. You got your categories on you, man. Come on, give us one.
Is this gonna be a Catan question?
And the category is Achtung, English board game.
Please tell me it's a fucking Catan question.
Here's the question, fingers ready. What's that called? You know, that German-sounding game where you use sticks to keep marbles from falling down in the
Splunk.
cylinder? Ja, ist korrekt.
Yay!
Ist geplunk. Wunderbar for the whole family, ja? Using your brain, pick a category.
Hey, Master Blaster! Won't you find an answer? It's 10!
This one's called... It Could Happen. be prepared. Not too tough, 1,000 sheets.
Or your house will burn down.
Jesus, you got off with the supermodel, right? And she insists on discussing literary terms in bed, you know, to get off on that. Hey, talk rhetorical to me, the supermodel man. What question you asking, for Christ's sake? How much is this costing me? Can I have your autograph? Who wouldn't want to be me right now? Or do you have any diseases? Who wouldn't want to be me right now is a rhetorical question and would guarantee you, at the very least, a hand job.
Oh!
Why? Because it's axiomatic that all men, regardless of cultural or gender-based preferences, aspire to spending nights with supermodels. Well, that's the end of round 1, and here comes round 2. What is so ingenious about round 2 is that there's actually twice as much cash available, but that cash can be won or lost. Do you follow me?
Oops. Oh, my favorite question. Oops.
And you went for the one called... oops. 6,000 notes if you get it right. Fingers on the buzzers. Here's the question.
Only if...
Life's a poor player who frets and struts his hour upon the stage, and is then heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury. 'Tis rubbish, tish. What literary device is used here?
Pathos, grunion, bathos, or porthos.
What? That's the thing I found out by myself, is that some of the questions are just from other Jack games, so they aren't even like original British.
It's a shame you didn't say... Bathos is the literary term for an anticlimax. Something I imagine your sexual partner is very familiar with.
Well, considering I don't fucking have one.
Please select.
12.
The name of this question is... It's your round, Grandma, and this question's worth £4,000.
Oops, 100 party games on the Nintendo Wii.
Cake on the other end of the line inviting me for a drink. We usually end up utterly smashed at 5 a.m, caked in caca. We're lucky if we're out of the cells by tea time. And the next day when Grandma says, we should do some special brew to feel better. What type of problem-solving tool is she using to cure my hangover? Projection, a prophylactic, an algorithm, or a heuristic?
What? Prophylactic?
And the answer is... a heuristic. It's sort of a rule of thumb. Yes, when I wake up with a hangover, I generally have hair of the dog. Great clumps of the stuff clenched in my fist and stuck between my teeth. I've got absolutely no idea how it gets there. Categorically speaking... Take the elevator
to 13. Considering that's fucking impossible.
Hit him very hard indeed. I'm willing to
very
offer
few
you
elevators have a floor
4,000
13.
crisp green sheets. Listen up. Imagine that in response to public demand, Nigel Kennedy's agent has booked him a pro-celebrity fistfight with one Michael Tyson. In classical music terminology, what would be the best speed for Nigel to flee one Michael Tyson? Fastissimo, prestissimo, pizzicato, or largo?
What? What?
Didn't benefit much from the Blue Peter appeal, I know. Nigel would remove himself prestissimo, or bloody fast.
Hello, Nigel. Yeah, mate, I've got a gig for you. Yes, nice pay. Yeah, you'll definitely go down well. Yeah, there'll be violence. Yeah, great.
Okay, pick a category. And we call this one Eat Me. You could be getting yourself 2,000.
Is this
for
fucking
the right
Slim
answer.
Jim
Brace
commercial?
yourselves, here's the question. Single-Cell Sam is eaten by Plankton Pete, who is eaten by Harry Herring, who is eaten by Colin Cod, who is fried in batter and eaten by Daniel Dietary Deficient. This is an example of a family tree, flow diagram, chain reaction, or food chain.
It's fucking easy.
A food chain is where A eats B, then gets eaten by C, who in turn gets gulped down by D.
Yay, I'm doing alright.
A good example of a food chain would be cow eats cow, is eaten by human, human dies, human eaten by worms. Choose a category. And your choice
That's not
is
helpful.
drinks and drugs. Now this one's going to be worth £6,000. Okay, it's the big one. Coca-Cola is to cocaine as Tizer is to amphetamine sulfate, Dr. Pepper is to heroin, 7-Up is to lithium, or Pepsi is to crack.
Oh, fuck. No. Fucking lithium?
Look and learn. 7-Up is to lithium. And many sources claim that cocaine used to have Coca-Cola in it.
Please
What?
this as a joke.
What? Okay.
Choose a category. Aha! Chest butt since Grime
God damn it.
It's time for Snicker Click Restroom.
This gibberish category is titled Why They Call Him
Oh my god.
And we're starting off at 10,000 on this gibberish question.
Think about the gibberish questions that sometimes I get them, but very rarely, and it's the
1.5
best.
seconds, so the faster you are, the more you score. Okay, what annoying popular phrase does this rhyme with?
Annoying popular phrase.
Queer puppet bites leather chaplain. It's something you never like to hear. Like, hello, I'm Gary Bushell. The person saying it is happier than you, but not if it's Gary Bushell's wife, of course. Don't look so down. It ain't so bad. At least you're not Gary Bushell.
What?
You didn't get it, but queer puppet bites leather chaplain.
Never heard that.
Personally, I think it probably will. You got any categories on you, man? And now... Not chocolates, dead geezers. And it's a £4,000 question. My mother, God bless her, she was allergic to toffee. God bless her. She's dead now. If I was to force-feed chocolates to my toffee-allergic mum, God bless her, which of these packets of sweeties will give my mother the best chance of survival? Rolos, Toffos, Tasters, or Revels?
Oh, Toffos. They're not actually toffee.
No, the toff part of Toffo, yeah, bit of a giveaway, see? It should be kept away from my mum at all costs, because she's allergic to toffee.
Fuck.
Now here's what someone intelligent would have said. I force feed the loveless, conniving dead crone, God bless her, Tasters, because they contain no toffee. Obviously, I wouldn't want to force feed my mother anything, but if
What the
I
fuck
did,
are Tasters?
I'd feed her Tasters because I wouldn't want her to come to any harm.
I thought Toffo were just fruit sweets and they didn't have any toffee in them. Fuck.
From the list of categories, pick a category.
Ooh. The shortest question in the game.
Your choice is...
So fuck, I had a lot of money and it went, shit.
In this game, £2,000
I saw an ad.
ready and waiting for the right answer. Listen, answer. Not 26. Letters in alphabet, vertebrae in most mammals, goals scored in record FA Cup victory, or days in February in leap year. Yes.
Yay!
29.
Okay.
Pick a category now. The one you chose was That's a Miserable Life. And we are talking 4,000 quid for the right
My
answer.
favourite movie.
Now, Sir Esther Ransom has become disillusioned with humanity, and having seen what she's seen, who wouldn't? Now, if Esther decided to do a sequel to Hearts of Gold that dealt with human misery, based on her favourite Joseph Conrad novel, what would it be called? Hearts of Glass, Hearts of Midlothian, Hearts of Darkness, or Hearts of Lard?
Hearts of Darkness, right?
I mean, why didn't you pick
Oh,
Hearts
yeah.
of
I should have
Darkness
fucking
from
went
the
for it.
Conrad novel Heart of Darkness, which was all about an innocent travelling through
Why
the
did I pick
Congo,
it? Oh.
writing consumer rip-offs and seeking gooey-shaped veg. Come on, let's have one.
Superstar. You're special. 20.
And your selection is... Shocking NHS treatment. As far as the sheets available, £2,000 is up for grabs. Remember the electrical game Operation by Milton Bradley? Which of the following is the best explanation for why the patient's nose lights up and a buzzer sounds when a player botches a procedure during a game of operation? The operating doctor is grounded, the electrical circuit is closed, the direct current is alternated, or the operating tool is positively charged.
Yeah, the electric circuit's closed.
Hitting the metal edges with the metal tweezers completes the circuit. I always preferred buckaroo. Okay, pick a category.
Are you ready for the attack? It's coming at you, and here's your clue. Fill her up. If you don't, I bloody will.
Fill her up. No. Fuck. What's in this? Okay. What? Never even heard of that. Coconut. There we go. Bourbon bit. It's just chocolate, isn't it? Get the cream. Crunchy. Oh fuck! I missed it. It's honeycomb. Fuck! I missed it again. I'm pretty sure it's just toffee. Yeah. Upside down cake. I don't know. I don't know what's in the article. Cake is pineapple. Yeah!
I bow down low in the presence of genius. How much lolly have you won? That's the game!
Oh yeah!
Well, there you are. You are in possession of more worthless trivia than humanly possible. You can decide whether you want to be proud or ashamed of that fact. And while you're thinking about it, I'm going to tell you that... You don't know Jack!
Very good show, everybody. Okay, we're going to go to a commercial break. Murray, what's happening with the contestants? Can you find out, Miller?
Miller lad.
That's what I like to see, a contestant beating the living crap out of an existing high scorer. Now you're on the chart. How do you feel? Pretty big, huh? Then have another go. I'll sort it out.
Oh, well, now the date fixed?
Because
what?
you eat it first. All you do is eat the raw ingredients in the morning. Let it digest for 10 hours, then enjoy. Just a few simple steps.
Okay, people, we're on! Do you want to do a 7-question game or a 21-question game? Okay, thank you. Right, everybody, let's shake a leg. We gotta move again, and we gotta move now!
Categorically speaking, I want one!
Let's have some fun. Here comes question 1.
And now, love is everywhere, and it doesn't wash out easily. Give me a right answer, you got yourself 3,000 quid. If your lover said to you, hey, you're romantic, you'd feel great, wouldn't you? Really special. What if you were told you were Euromantic? What would your lover be saying then? You can diagnose diseases by examining urine, you derive sexual excitement from urinating, you're really good at bladder control, or you stink of piss.
You are toasted.
Fuck.
A middle-class contestant would have said, you're a diagnostician of pee. I wonder if there's a box on the Dateline form for that. Please select. So, you picked this one. Suppressed psychosexual traumas in the under-10s. And I'll give you £2,000 if you get it right. Undercarriage down. Let's land this question.
Crikey, Mr. Quelch.
Says Bunter.
Those ink blots on your blotting paper look just like sticky buns covered in cream, chocolate and gravy.
To what has Bunter just been unknowingly subjected? The litmus test, the third Cornhill test, the Bender-Gestalt test, or the Rorschach test? A Rorschach test is a psychological test using ink blots to determine a patient's true state of mind.
Yeah.
I actually did a Rorschach test once. The doctor said I was a paranoid schizophrenic with clear homicidal tendencies. How can you be so sure, I said, and then stabbed him in the throat. Using your brain, picking...
Put on your pens for the naked dance. 3.
Okay, let's have one called Dead Language Ad Break. And this one's worth £1,000. Okay, here it comes. Do you remember that advert from the 70s when a charming Vulpus tried to tempt an Ursus maritimus off a product? What was it they were advertising? Fox's Glacier Mints, Hofmeister Beer, Andrex Toilet Tissue, or Ready Brick?
What? I don't know. If it was fucking hippopotamus, then maybe.
If you're interested, the answer is... The charming fox was trying to lure the hefty polar bear off the mint.
Hey, Jack, have you ever seen a European bear?
Nah, but I did see an American with the tits out once. yeah. From the list of categories, pick a category. Categorically, this is the category of I am what I am.
Oh my
looks like
fucking
could be
God.
tricky. So £3,000 for this one. Oh, you smell that? That's the stench of question. Which of the following headlines taken from a 17th century tabloid is written in pentameter? Gotcha, rally hit specs for 6, 3 in a privy, poxy, doxy shock, Wicked Willie Kemp wenched my wife, or Dick Tarleton bit my bluebell?
I don't know.
This is the answer. Lines written in pentameter have 10 syllables. 3 in a privy, poxy, doxy shock. Thank God for penicillin. Pick a category now. Oh, well played, my son. Take my hand and walk with me to this or that country. And the this or that category is... Can you smell what it is yet?
Okay, let's see what we've got here then. I've got a list of 7 names here, right? I'm going to read them off. All you've got to do is tell me if they're type of pastel or a famous painter.
Okay.
So if you're wise to this, innit, homeboy? Go!
Rotte, fa tormenta. Contigli, fa tormenta. Tintoretto, fa tormenta. Munch, fa tormenta. Macaroni, fa tormenta. Canaletto, fa tormenta.
Last one.
Canelotto.
That's all 7.
Yeah. That's okay.
5? B minus. Alright, stick that on your score and let's be going. Choose a category. And the category is... Man at NHS. £2,000 for this little baby.
Oh me, oh my mind is so blank, I don't know what it is. I think I took too many drugs. I know I was supposed to take Grandmother Cake to hospital for something today, but I went to the cinema instead. What was I doing? What was that thing? Buzzing and type like a bastard when you remember, would you? I seem to remember it's a piece of medical apparatus. Yeah, you wear it about your person, I think. Yeah, I think it acts as a kind of prosthetic anus, evacuating the colon when necessary. Yeah, and it's basically like a little bag, sweet little bag. Oh, what is it?
What? I don't fucking know.
It's a colostomy bag.
Yeah, I've got to go now because I've got to go and pick up the smelly old bag and, you know, give it to the smelly old bag because she forgot it. Choose a category.
The 7 o'clock news with question 7.
In terms of category, this is the joy of sets. We got 1,000 quids because it's a little bit peasy. Let's do a historical Venn diagram. You know, where you put things in circles. We've got one set that contains Magna Carta, the Battle of Agincourt, and the Battle of Waterloo. What is the best name to give this set? Things that happened in years ending in 15, things that involved mass diarrhea, things that happened in Belgium, or things that involved us thrashing the French.
I don't know.
Looks like you've met your Waterloo. They occurred in 1215, 1415, and 1815, respectively. I guess you end up in the set marked historical dances. On with the game. You got any categories on you, man? Come on, give us one.
Order me the taco plate with the side of question 8.
And the category is...
Actually, I think I'll skip the main course.
You could be getting yourself 2,000 for the right answer.
Cohen, ain't you starting?
It's the party season and you're invited over to your annual town Anthropophagites dinner dance. What might be on the set menu? A big list of mathematical formulae, man au gratin and Adam's apple sauce, eye of newt and tongue of owl, or cow dung foo young? The correct answer is... Anthropophagites are people who eat people, and so their menu would be full of body bits and stuff.
Whatever you do, don't have the cheese sauce.
Okay, Whisperer.
Using your brain, pick a category. And here we have...
Chinese black eye.
£2,000 ready and waiting for the right answer. There's a question coming. I can just smell it. If Blake Carrington ran his business in 11th century China, what would be the most likely title of the soap? Song Dynasty, Pong Dynasty, Ming Dynasty, or Tang Dynasty?
I don't fucking know.
It's a shame you didn't say. The Song Dynasty lasted from the 10th to the 13th century, as did Joan Collins's adolescence. Please select.
Hey, Master Blaster! Won't you find an answer? It's 10!
You have selected... I don't remember a character called Stupid Pricks. Get it right, and I'll give you £3,000. It's 50 BC. Gaul is entirely occupied by the Romans. Well, not entirely. One village of indomitable Gauls still holds out, and that is, of course, the village of Asterix the Gaul himself. Now imagine, if a character called Meritrix came to the village to find employment, with whom would she be best qualified to work? Bagatrix the magician, Chocky Bix the confectioner, Vic Sticks the chemist, or Phallix the pimp?
What?
Have you met Phallix, Stupid Pricks? Because Meritrix is the Latin
But
word
can
for
ARG
prostitute.
unit
She
Jack
would
song.
be best advised to
That
head
sounds
down to
awesome.
introduce
Hell
herself
yeah.
to Phallix
I'd love
the pimp
that.
and his wife, Dominatrix. Hello, and welcome to the...
Then shut the fuck up.
Categorically... In categorical terms, you have chosen...
He's obviously got a small penis.
And this one's worth £2,000. Oh, coolio, here's a lost case file from the You Don't Know Jack Crown Court. This appears to be a speeding case. Who could the defendant be? Suspect is clocked at over 150 miles per hour, told arresting officer that he was a covert operative testing his turbo-powered, talking computerised car, now under psychiatric evaluation. Ronnie Knight, Michael Knight, Suge Knight, or Steve Ryder?
Fuck. fuck, I don't know what his name is. I think it was Michael Knight.
It would be Michael Knight, driver of Super
Yeah.
Talking Car, Cat in Knight Rider.
You know, Michael, between the two of us, I really think you should do something about that bloody ridiculous bouffant.
Okay, pick a category.
What?
12. Celebrity voice impersonated.
And the category is... Say hello to your grandpa, darling. You give me the right
Wow,
answer.
that's a very
I'm
good
gonna
vomiting
give you
noise.
£4,000.
Bloody hell, I held my breath for 15 minutes, and now I can't remember nothing. I seem to have done myself some damage. What is the name of that film? Buzz in and type it in
God.
for me if you remember it.
Somebody's making
It's a
something very
famous
cool.
horror film from the 1970s. A lot of people banned it from being shown because it was so scary. It's got a scary little levitating girl in it. In it? Yeah, and her head rotates.
fuck,
and she's got good vomiting skills.
Oh, shit. Was it Poltergeist? Fuck, I forgot what it was called.
I'll remember any minute now. I can smell it. Oh, that's
Exorcist.
it. The Exorcist with the little vomiting girl.
Have you done your binary homework, darling?
I was gonna say tip. If you want the You Don't Know Jack fonts, they're just in the files of Volume 1, which you can get on Steam for like $2, £2.
Come on, let's
So-
have one.
Oh, I guess you could always just download the version, but whatever.
I love 13, number 13. Oh-ho.
And this one's called Tired and Emotional. And this one's worth £4,000. People often say to me, Jack, you're talking rubbish, and I'm often forced to attack them with a chisel. Ironically enough,
Oh my
talking
God,
rubbish is
how many of these
precisely
are
what I'm
there?
about to do. Whose rubbish do you think this is? Buzz in and type
Oh, it's Funky
when you
Trash.
Oh, cigar butts, notebooks filled with German smut, some stuffing from a couch. Oh look, letters from Carl Jung defaced with "the collective unconscious is a load of cack."
What?
An educated bin man would have said, "This is Sigmund Freud's rubbish. The great man had quite a few well-known descendants. I was slapped around the face for trying to see what clothes designer Bella wore under her skirt. It was a Freudian slip." From the list of categories... Oh, best butts fit Meinhorn.
God damn it! How many of these fucking questions?
And the category for this gibberish question is... the greatest chat-up line ever. Round 2 jibs, opening value, 10,000
Jesus
crisp
Christ.
wallet fillers. Remember, speed's the key. The quicker you solve this, the more money you make. Here comes the greatest chat-up line since Hi, I'm Adam. Which famous catchphrase does it rhyme with? Clock a hard, we need quaking. Bird.
Hi, I'm Barry White. Got a hard weenie quaking.
What the fuck?
It's a request for a favorite drink.
Make mine an extra large one.
A drink request uttered by a famous film character.
Here's your last clue, babe.
A film character who has a license to kill.
Oh fuck. I know what it is, but I don't know how it starts. It's martini shaken, not stirred.
Baby, I swear to God, it's the first time this has ever happened to me, baby. I need a drink.
Vodka martini.
Vodka martini, shaken, not stirred.
Hey, baby, I'm back.
I'm gonna download
Fancy
it.
a stiff one, honey.
Choose a category. This one's called Put Them Away, You're Frightening the Children. And this question's worth £4,000.
Memories. That's all I've got left, you know. And yet even some of those fade like the stench of a corpse. I'm trying to remember some things right now, but, you know...
Oh my fucking God, how many of these are there?
So, perhaps buzz in.
Oh,
type the
I'll
name,
tell you picking all the questions.
When you remember. These things were a very popular fashion item in the 1970s. You'd sport them on your mush, although probably not if you was a lady. I seem to remember that geezer Mungo Jerry had 2 extremely large ones. Yeah, oh, aye. Gaz from Supergrass sports a pair, so they must be all right.
I don't fucking know. Earrings?
If you could type, you would have typed. Yeah, that's them sideburns, sideboards, mutton chops, call them what you will. One thing isn't in doubt, they make you look like a twit. I shaved mine off recently. The hairs on my girlfriend's inner thighs combined with them to produce a very nasty Velcro effect. Quite frightening if you need to come up for air in a hurry. You got any categories on you, man? Come on, give us one. Next up, most logical. As far as the sheets available, £2,000 is up for grabs. Okay, imagine this. Mr. Spock beams down to a gathering of Roman mythological gods. Upon declaring his race to the inquiring beings there, what is he automatically assumed to have? Metalworking skills, mastery over the oceans, great wisdom, or incredible flying speed?
I don't know.
Now here's what someone intelligent would have said.
Vulcan was the god of fire and metalworking. No, Captain, I'm not a science officer, but I do wash my clothes biologically.
Pick a category now. And the next question is... sex, drugs, and rhyming couplets. This question could net you 6K. Here's the question, fingers ready. Considering facts from his life, what would have been poet John Donne's favourite Madonna track? True Blue, Holiday, Vogue, or Like a Virgin?
I don't know.
Yes, you made me feel. Yes, you made me feel shiny and new.
Forced to marry in secrecy, Dunn had to keep up a pretense of innocence to keep his position in the church.
Hey everybody, Daddy's a virgin. He's still got his cherry.
Choose.
Choose.
This one's called... Geeks only, and we are talking 4,000 quid for the right answer. Bloody preliminary stages of Creutzfeldt Jakob
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Can't remember a bloody thing these days.
How many of these questions are there?
Buzz in your queue when you remember.
It's gonna make a half the fucking game.
I'm sure it was one of the first home computers of the 1980s.
Okay.
It came with 1K RAM.
That doesn't help me. Fuck.
Oh, you know, it was a black Sinclair computer. Come on. Yes, and I'm sure it came after the ZX80. Oh, please tell me.
I don't know. Is it the Sinclair 2 or is it the Spectrum? It's gotta be one of those two.
I remember now. Fat bloody lot of good you were. It was the ZX81. Bloody awful computer, mind you. Using your brain, pick a...
Like a bad Hollywood scene. It was question 19.
And your selection is... the 7 Deadly Looney Tunes. I'm willing to offer you 4,000 crisp green sheets.
Everything I know about sinning, I learned from watching cartoons. Pepe Le Pew was lust and Sylvester the Cat was envy. But which of the following would be both wrath and avarice? Yosemite Sam, Tweety Pie, Roadrunner, or Droopy?
What?
I mean, why didn't you pick... Cartoon cowboy Ginger, Yosemite Sam, would have had those bad things in buckets. He may be the rootingest, tootingest, fastest, shootingest outlaw in the whole Wild West, but he's still a bloody Ginger. Come on, let's have one.
The Fresh Saver. 20.
Okay, let's have one called...
It's not Mentos though, is it?
I say a little prayer for... And a cool 6,000 quid for this one.
Not the
Fingers on the
weird sound
buzzers,
effect.
here's the question. Imagine Burt Bacharach is a big fan of the action movie genre. What sequence of all action blockbusters might have inspired him to write Trains and Boats and Planes? Die Hard 1, Die Hard 2 and Die Hard 3, Sudden Death, Die Hard, Passenger 57, Die Hard 2, Executive Decision, Passenger 57, or Under Siege 2, Under Siege, Passenger 57.
Fuck. I watched like a lot of the movies surrounding these except for these ones. Shit. Apparently this game was made in like 2005.
And the answer is... The action in these films took place respectively on a train, a boat, and a...
Well, here's a question that's like, what way do they die in Final Destination 2?
Okay, pick a category.
Oh god, here we go. Let's see how terribly I do.
It's time for your attack, and I think you know exactly what to do. Here's your clue. Known to my friends as I drink my urine.
What? Oh no. What's gonna be back? Oh no! Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck's sake. I don't know football teams. Ah! Of course I have to fucking pick one that's full about football. I don't know shit. You know, it's actually going to be a great chance because we're going to be doing nothing anyway. I can just go get a drink. There we go, I legit went and got a drink. Fucking... Why did the tab twist? You know me, I'm fueled on nothing but Pepsi Max. I don't know this shit. Why won't it end already? I don't know football teams.
Well, you lonely bastard, let's see if your final score is more pathetic than your existence. That's the game!
No, I still got some money.
Player, maybe you were just suffering from pre-mense attention. It looks like they left you a message on the answering machine.
You don't know Jack!
Jack, you are so naughty. See me here later. Okay, let's run the commercials. Murray, please find out what's happening with the contestants. Cheers.
What? Even...
Oh, I say, tough guy. Well done. You're on the high scoreboard, tough guy.
Thing is, somehow,
Not as though the
I haven't got a
competition was too
single
strong,
negative
though, was
score
it?
yet.
And not only are you a coward, but you've knocked someone else off the board too, you vandal. Now listen, tell me if you want to play a game, will you?
What the hell?
So
I don't know how, but yeah, somehow I haven't had a single score in here that lost money.
Gracious, we're going back in. Let's get you tooled up. So, 7 questions. So, you all want another bash, eh? Fine.
Jack is very
So,
naughty.
They're not finished yet, so can we get moving, please? Now!
Yeah, pricks.
Categorically speaking... And your choice is dyslexia at the video shop. £1,000.
At the
for this
video
little baby.
shop.
The question is as follows. You hire a video and see there's a sticker on it that reads, "Warning, material not suitable for minors." Who can't you show it to? Your black talking bird, an effigy of your dead spouse, your tropical fish, or your 4-year-old child?
I don't know.
If you'd have got it right, you'd have said this. A myna is a black bird known for its abilities as a mimic. Myna birds are apparently very popular with rock stars. Bill Wyman even went so far as to marry one. Please select.
That's not a good thing, no.
And you went for the one called A Question from Beyond the Grave. And I'll give you £2,000 if you get it right.
We're about to make history here this very minute. For the first time in history, a trivia question will be set by a dead writer. Live by medium, right now from the netherworld. Welcome and identify our mystery writer.
I am a poet. Can you guess who I am? I bet you can't, because you don't know, Jack, do you, stupid guess? Guess harder. How do you like your blue-eyed boy, Mr. Death?
Who am I?
What?
E.E. Cummings, Katie Lang, B.B. King, or Casey Kasem?
E.E. Cummings?
E.E. Cummings, a man who didn't know how to find the shift key.
Yeah!
Thanks very much, E.E. With us today, thanks to the happy medium community.
Thanks, E.E.
The afterlife's bright. The afterlife's
probably one of the worst phone networks, but again, I wouldn't know.
Choose a category.
I don't know, I just hate their ads.
And now...
And I'm Javier.
Using that foul language round here. In terms of royal portraits, 3 big ones coming your way. Now, we've all seen David Weeks' 32-timing basket case swanning around Albert Square like he bloody owns the place, but take this on board. What would the relationship be between Wixie and Bianca if they were actually swans? Pen and signet, cob and signet, pen and cob, or cob and pen?
What? I'm a Tesco mobile customer myself. Fucking the swans.
A middle-class contestant would have said... David would be the daddy cob and Bianca would be his fluffy ginger signet. So the big question is, does Ricky get to slip his finger into a signet ring on his and Bianca's wedding day? We'll never know. Choose a category. Excellent choice, player. Let's play this or that.
It's gonna be like real or not real.
And the category for this or that question is... It's been real. Or has it? All right, proof. Yes, in it. I'm going to read off the names of 7 places, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a real place or an imaginary place.
Oh my fucking god.
So, I'm impressed. A veteran of the procedure. Here we go! Timbuktu, real or imaginary? Abu Dhabi. Atlantis.
Oh.
Shanghai.
Valhalla. Transylvania.
What?
Honolulu.
What do you mean Transylvania is real? The fuck?
5 right? Not on a track.
What?
So let's just add it to your totty and press on. You got any categories on you, man? Come on.
You don't know Jack.
Your choice is better with cheddar. And this one's worth £1,000. There's a big market for adult movies these days, and why not? Just as big a market for shows about cooking. If you wanted to make a blue movie about blue cheeses, which of the following would you not cast? Gloria Gorgonzola, Stud Stilton, Raoul Roquefort, or Rocky Ricotta?
Whoa.
You are cheesy, aren't you? Ricotta cheese is white, not blue. After sex, my girlfriend's breath always seems to smell of cheese. Why is that?
Because she's eating cheese.
Pick a category now.
Oh, I think I know the answer to this question.
Crossbreeding and children's
Then again, I'm probably a
television.
fucking idiot.
£2,000 for this little baby. Okay,
Pepperoni
it's a
must
big
be
one.
thingamajig.
Who are most likely to be Muffin the Mule's parents? Dennis the Donkey and Maggie the Mare, Jackie the Jackal and Roger the Ass, David the Donkey and Claudia the Cow, or Gare the Gelding and Crawford the Cow?
Fuck, I forget the answer.
No.
Son of a jackal makes Muffin the Antichrist.
Son of Jacko, of course, is an equally terrifying thought. This is the answer. The mule is a crossbreed of the donkey and the mare. Although that does confuse me because I've always found Maggie and Dennis's offspring more ass-like than mule-like. From the list of categories...
The 7 o'clock news with question 7.
And now... Satisfaction guaranteed.
Like 7 o'clock
with
news is pretty
warranty.
fucking
This
late,
one's
but
worth
whatever.
£2,000. Who would be most likely to have placed this personal ad? Single white female widowed is seeking stable relationship with stallion for empire building, home furnishing, and horseplay. Any stud will.
Hang on
do.
a minute, didn't we
Elizabeth
get this
the First,
question?
Boadicea, Catherine the Great, or Lady Thatcher?
I swear we had this question before.
It's a shame you didn't say. Russian super vixen Catherine the Great enjoyed empire building and horse riding, if you know what I mean.
So I got the perfect guy for her, Muffin the Mule. Or hey, what about Mark Thatcher?
Please select.
Order me the taco plate with the side of question 8.
The one you chose was...
Oh, you are awful.
3,000 quid for a right answer. I am diversifying into the light snacks industry. My new range of Jack snacks will include Jerky the Turkey's breaded turkey wattles and Uddergum. Slogan, it sure tastes cud. Catchy, don't you think? My new Jack Snacks sugared sweetbreads will be made from unwanted cow offal. What will the major constituent of my sugared sweetbreads be? The liver and kidney, the testicles, the thymus and pancreas, or the ears, nose and throat?
I don't know what offal is. I think it's liver and kidney.
You mark my words, they're gonna be a winner.
This question was brought to you by Jack Snacks, the makers of Uddergum. Chew the cud.
Using your brain. So, you picked this one.
Nursery rhymes for the dyslexic.
Give me a right answer. You got yourself 3,000 quid. Brace yourselves, here's the question.
Today's the day the teddy bears have their picnic. What will you see if you go down to the woods today? Small bears having a Jewish wedding, small bears attempting an impossible problem, small bears eating a small boy, or small bears having an orgy.
Oh.
The correct answer is...
Yes, a picnic is a short, squat person of either gender. So today's the day the teddy bears eat a short ass.
And if you're having a picnic this weekend, why not take along new Jack Snacks Jerky the Turkey's
Oh my
turkey
God.
waffles. Gobble, gobble, gobble. It's only $2.99 for
Fuck's
30.
sake.
Eat up, kid.
Come on, let's have one.
That was 2 questions that had an additional question that was related to the first one. How?
The name of this question is Killin' Dylan. £2,000 ready and waiting for the right answer.
G'day, mate. Welcome to Animal Hospital. Today
Ready
we've
for
got
mine,
Dylan
goes.
from the
The cheese
Magic
on Roger
Roundabout
goes.
here, and the poor little fella
okay.
is genuinely crocked with a very nasty disease. Let's take a good look at his symptoms. His blind eyes are as big as plates, he's very lethargic, and his ear flaps are swollen. Hey, and look, so are his genitalia. It's looking bad for the little guy. Now, before I humanely dispose of the floppy-eared fella with my special hammer, can you identify the disease that would have killed him anyway? Mastitis, BSE, scrapie, or myxomatosis?
I don't fucking know. Yes, I know this shit.
Do you know what it is yet?
Myxomatosis kills all known rabbits. Well, we've carried out a nice little autopsy on Dylan, and you'll be relieved to know that he would have croaked soon anyway from a narcotic-induced multiple organ failure, so there's a happy ending after all, fella.
Round 1 is now complete. Okay, pick
No. Is this a Simpsons question?
Okay, we're gonna have one called.
Up to season 9.
You could be getting yourself 2,000 for the right answer. Listen up, you're gonna hear this guy running off at the mouth, and then I'm gonna ask you a question, so pay attention. Hey there, welcome to the Early Morning Live show on Radio WWAD, broadcasting live across the San Diego area. Hi, I'm Clark Datchler. In the next half hour, I'm going to be bringing you hits by the Groin Boys, Puke Monkey, and Tepid, whose record companies are all giving me $2,000 to heavily rotate those acts. Great acts. Also in the next half hour, more news on the death of Macaulay Culkin and a woman who uses her canary as a deodorant. Now, our DJ friend has just admitted to law-breaking activity on the air. What is it? Genola, high roller, payola, or bipolar? Sorry, but if our DJ was being bipolar, he would be saying something like, and that was the latest hit by Galvanized Porpoise. No, it wasn't, and I think they're going to be huge. They're obviously not, and I'm really looking forward to their new LP, which I reckon will hum like a goat.
Fuck,
If you're interested, the answer is... A payola is a bribe used to secure special treatment on the airwaves. Obviously, such underhand activities would never take place in the highly regulated world of the comedy.
That was a really interesting question.
If you'll excuse me, I'm just going to have a quick glass. Sorted cola, which for my money is the best cola on the market today. Really
Salted cola? That sounds disgusting. I like both of them separate.
Categorically speaking,
but not together.
12. Celebrity voice impersonated. This one's called Not Necessarily a Nice Thing to Do. And it's a £4,000 question. So I've got myself a whorehound, but I'm not exactly sure what to do with it. If I were to boil my whorehound, what could I expect to get? A call from the RSPCA, a cure for colds, a prostitute and dog-flavoured soup, or 20 years in Broadmoor.
I don't know.
Now here's what someone intelligent would have said.
The whorehound is a herb that's often used as a cold.
Confusing advice. I paid £60 for some whorehound treatment and ended up with boils and cold sores. I had a choice between rosemary and basil, so I guess it was some kind of herbal clinic. Choose a category.
I love 13, number 13.
And the category is...
I'm gonna nuke that rat. That's what I'm gonna do.
£2,000 for this little baby. Imagine a society where the control of nuclear weapons has become democratized to the point where Rent-A-Kill can legally use them in their fight against verminous rats. If they wanted to eliminate the pests with one blast of great kill potential with the least structural damage, what kind of bomb should they use? Hydrogen bomb, atomic bomb, neutron bomb, or cherry bomb?
Oh, that'd be atomic.
No, as I recall, the A-bomb is not entirely harmless to building structures. But what do I know? I'm just a weirdo.
If you'd have got it right, you'd have said this. Neutron bombs are designed to keep the blast level low and the radiation level high. Thank goodness, I hate to see any inanimate objects get harmed.
Fuck.
From the list of categories, pick a category.
We wish you a number 14 and a happy Hanukkah.
Next up.
You won't get pudding if you don't eat your tires.
You give me the right answer, I'm going to give you £4,000. Let's say you visit some friends for some lunch, and they can't cook for toffee. Dinner is braised car tires served with cooked spaghetti and Thousand Island dressing. To drink, it's 100% proof whiskey. Which part of your meal contains the highest percentage of water? The Thousand Island dressing, the cooked spaghetti, the braised car tires, or the 100% proof whiskey?
It'll be the dressing.
About 1,000 miles off, mate.
Fuck.
Oh, beastly bad luck. The whiskey and dressing come in at around 55% water. Cooked spaghetti tops out at over 70%. Hard luck. And rather than say something funny about that, I thought for a change I'd just make a strange noise.
What the fuck? Funny tires.
You got any categories on you, man? I see. Westcut
Oh,
slits
fucking hell!
It's time for Ticklish.
How many of these are there?
There's a gibberish category for ya.
The Chopper of the Devil.
And the opening value is going to be 10,000 wallet-sized queenies. Okay, I'm prepared to give you 30 seconds to solve this gibberish, but every 1.5 seconds I'm going to be taking away a bit of money. Now it's time to see who's been living in a hermetically sealed cultural vacuum and who can decipher this gibberish song title the quickest. Hell's Bike, been near it. Let's apply a little stimulation.
Smell
to your
was
tired
like.
brain. It's the title of a pop song.
Smells like
Fellas with
Teen
long hair,
Spirit.
lots of guitars and shouting, a veritable anthem of grunge. But they won't do any more because
Yeah, it must be.
the singer blew his head off.
It must be smells like Teen Spirit. Smells like. Yeah!
Oh, rock on.
Yo, Mr. DJ, have you got that tune, Hell's Bike Be Near It, by Pajama? They're great.
Choose a category.
King 16!
In categorical terms, you have chosen nothing compares to His Holiness. Looks like a toughie. 6,000 is up for grabs. There's a question coming. I can just smell it. If singer Sinead O'Connor were to try to maneuver her way into the position of Pope, what title would she share with other illegal claimants or pretenders to the papal throne? Unpope, faux pope, false pope, or anti-pope?
What?
A middle-class contestant would have said, anti-popes were dangerous threats in centuries past, because when you get a pope and an anti-pope touching, there is a massive explosion. Pick a category now. Categorically, this is the category of humbug bar. As far as the sheets available, $2,000 is up for grabs. Oh, you smell that? That's the stench of question. Which of the following series of events from Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol is in the correct order? Scrooge sees ghost, becomes mean, is nice. Scrooge is mean, sees ghost, becomes nice. Scrooge is nice, sees ghost, becomes mean. Or Scrooge sees niceness, becomes ghost, is mean. Scrooge was rich, obnoxious, and kept getting woken up on Christmas Eve by ghosts until he became nice.
That's easy.
I always preferred him when he was nice and mean. Come on, let's have one.
What the fuck are these question titles?
And the category is...
Oh, bloody hell, Jimmy!
And this question's worth
Oh, is this
£4,000.
based on those PSAs?
Oh no! Brookside smacked up Skag Monkey. Jimmy Corkill's at it
Oh,
again.
no.
What's he doing
I was thinking,
now?
Jimmy!
In Smacky Stupid, Jimmy Corkill tries to score some morphine, but he scores some morphines by accident. What's he gone and purchased? A grammatical term, something that is changeable in shape, a Greek god, or steroid capsules.
I don't know.
I mean, why didn't you pick...
A morpheme is a speech element having an indivisible meaning or grammatical function, so if Jimmy had a bag of them, he could only make the sentence, I will get high, and not actually get there.
Okay, pick a category.
Like a bad Hollywood scene. It was question 19.
See the one that
This
goes,
one's called...
Jimmy! Play
Just
safe.
who do you think you are,
Or you'll
mister?
fucking get
6,000
electrocuted.
minutes if you get it right. Okay, now I want you to imagine that Mr. Happy has been possessed by a demonic spirit and has
Oh.
taken to visiting the little misses in an attempt to seduce them.
What?
Should the newly sex-crazed evil Mr. Man rename himself? Oh, Mr. Animus, Mr. Ominous, Mr. Incubus, or Mr. Scumbag full of pus?
Oh, Mr. Incubus.
Mr. Happy has been possessed by an incubus.
What the fuck?
I didn't even know he was the possessive type. Did you?
I think I can genuinely hear him laughing trying to read the question.
The Fresh Saver. 20.
And the next question is...
6. Time machines and really bad ideas.
And this one's worth £4,000.
All right, Chris. Imagine time-traveling movie heroes Bill and Ted decide to climb into their phone booth for one more gnarly journey back in time. But this time, Bill and Ted decide to bonk their way through history, which is not a birth control method that might have been used by the woman they will encounter. Stuffing the vagina with crocodile feces, coughing, jumping and sneezing to expel sperms, implanting a metal coil in the uterus, or fondling the genitalia in a magnetic field.
What? What?
And the answer is...
My mother assures me that fondling genitals in a magnetic field is not an effective contraceptive. A friend of mine was actually caught fondling his genitalia in a wheat field. After the farmer had finished with him, it's very unlikely that he'll ever have kids.
Please select.
I'm sorry, what? Are you fucking kidding me? Aren't those all exactly the fucking same? What the fuck is going on this round?
Are you ready for the attack? It's coming at you, and here's
I can
your
fucking
clue.
be good at it.
You always say that.
Come on, catchphrase, catchphrase, please. Please let it be catchphrases. Ah, fuck, I don't know who this is. Somebody's catchphrases, thank God. I don't know who this is. Who? I don't know. I don't know who these people are. Fuck. I have crippling depression. Thanks. Yep, we really needed that here, didn't we? I'm trying to figure out who the fuck these people even are. What happens when the people who write this game only watch shows from like the 80s that I've never even heard of? And why is it the only place I've heard some of these is fucking Little Britain Live? His catchphrases. Is that a fucking step to a name? That's a character, isn't it?
Well, let's just pretend that never happened. Here's your final score. That's the game!
Yeah, still have money.
Like a big game hunter, I've been tracking you through the course of the game. Your scent is dull and rather insignificant. I've studied your droppings, and they lead me quite simply to the conclusion that...
What have you done?
You don't know, Jack!
Okay, everyone, yep, that was good. Okay, let's run the commercials now. Murray, what's going on with the contestants?
Well, that was fun, wasn't it? If you want to play again, just let me know. I'll tell the boys and girls.
Try to catch me, you crazy kids. Whoa!
Jimmy.
Everyone knows that fruity chocolate curd puppies.
Okay, people, we're on. Do you want to do a 7-question game or a 21-question game? Okay, thank you. Right, everybody, let's shake a leg. We gotta move again, and we gotta move now.
We gotta do it fucking now.
Using your brain.
Oh, am I?
You have selected backwards and forwards too. And I'll give you £2,000 if you get it right.
Undercarriage down. Let's land this question.
Which of these statements is a palindrome? K-cider's not on, Sire Dick. It moves, I vomit. Oh, help, pin a nipple, ho. Or hey, Nino, emo, come on in. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
A palindrome is the same read forwards and backwards.
Thank God that was the one I was reading.
Like tit.
He died.
Choose a category.
You haven't seen the fucking,
And this one's called...
Oh, fuck.
Thank you,
What's
sir.
his name?
May I have another?
Charlie
Not too tough,
Brooker's
1,000
Green
sheets
Wipe.
up for grabs.
Or whatever.
Okay,
No,
here
how
it comes.
TV ruined your life. There's a parody of it there.
From the letters in flagellation. Again, elated, flop.
Oh, fucking hell! You... Twat! You had to just fucking do that, didn't you? Flagellation.
I'm gonna have to punish you for that.
Fuck! I thought there was no O.
This is the answer.
Elated. Sorry, you didn't get this, but you know, it's not about the money. It's about personal satisfaction.
He's a terror.
You got any categories on you, man? Come on, give us one.
Put on your pants for the naked dance.
And here we have... Movie Mutants. You could be getting yourself 2,000 for the right answer.
Could.
Okay, listen carefully. You're a screenwriter.
So here it is.
Okay.
You want to write a vehicle for Charles Bronson and Kevin Kline. If you were to combine the names of previous films they've made, what could the film be called? My Dirty Dozen Vinny, A Death Wish Called Wanda, The Big Pill, or Snow White and the Magnificent Seven Dwarf?
I don't fucking know.
If you're interested, the answer is... A Fish Called Wanda meets Death Wish. You'll laugh, you'll cry, and you'll shoot a fish in the face. Choose a... Aha! Chestbot tits...
Oh my god!
It's time for...
People in power have named this category... Cruelty to animals with big tails.
I've had this gibberish question initially valued at £5,000. Okay, I'm going to be taking cash away every 1.5 seconds, so the faster you are, the more you score.
Fingers on the buzzers. When you know which famous film title this sentence rhymes with, hit your buzzer and type like a maniac. Pratt, sir. A slight beaver. Sounds a bit kinky to me.
Oh.
It's a 1970s film. Ah yes, the era of outlandish flair. A 1970s film starring John Travolta before he became fat and hip. Ah yes, the man who wore the outlandish flares. Starring John Travolta and the hot disco sound of the Bee Gees.
Oh!
Go for it! Type in your own...
Yeah!
Whether you're a mother or whether you're a brother, you're absolutely right. Saturday Night Fever! Well, thank God it's the 90s, because I've got some pills you can take for it now. Pick a category now.
Number 5.
And the category is... Oh, I like the sound of this. Gratuitous swearing. 1K on offer for this one. Cohen, ain't you starting? Yippee! Wow, great tits. I'm contemplating a shag. I've got a great stalk here. Look, 2 boobies and a fluffy chuff, a fat black cock and a great big bastard. What are these people doing? Gathering at a Tourette's Anonymous meeting, bird watching, perusing the local adult bookshop, or shopping in a delicatessen. The great tit, shag, great stalk, booby, black cock, and chuff are all species of bird, while the bastard is a part of the wing.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you I used to go out with Virginia Bottomley? I used to call her Golden Virginia at college. To the top quality shag. From the list of categories, pick a category.
Oh, this is really big. This thing is huge.
Sex!
In terms of category, this is one-hit wonders and dairy produce. And this one's worth £2,000. Okay, what would best fill the gaps in this series? Tony Basil, blank blank, cheese. The Birdie song, turkey, talentless smells, Mickey, mouse, or basil brush, chases chickens.
I don't know.
The correct answer is... Tony Basil had a hit with Mickey, who was a mouse, and they like cheese.
Oh.
Categorically speaking... And your selection is... On your knees, Mr. Darcy. Well, looks like could be tricky. So £3,000 for this one. Brace yourselves, here's the question.
If you were to make a series of adult movies based on the novels of Jane Austen, which would not be a possible title? Probe and Prejudice, Persuasion with a Whip, Investigating Howard's End, or Sense and Extra Sensitivity?
I don't fucking know.
Now here's what someone intelligent would have said.
It was written by E.M. Forster, so unfortunately you will not be exploring Howard's End. Unless, of course, you put it on a double bill with another Jane Austen classic, Enema.
Come on, let's have one.
Here's why we hate number 8.
Okay, we're going to have one
Yeah,
called.
bullshit.
If you know this, you're a tosser. £3,000 if...
Okay, what if I don't know it?
Oh, God, it's one of these. Which cartoon character would be most likely to suffer from psittacosis? Droopy, Stimpy, Homer Simpson, or Dick Dastardly?
I don't fucking know.
Your previous actions in your former lives have a direct bearing on this one. Bad karma accrues and will break your jaw. Look at this as a warning. Psittacosis is a pneumonia-like disease that is caught from birds, so Dick Dastardly's constant pursuit of a pigeon could well get him a dose. Please select.
It's party time.
Here comes number 9.
Okay, let's have one called... Product placement, pork balls. £2,000 ready and waiting for the right answer. Did you know the latest offering from Jack Snacks these days?
Oh my fucking God, not this again.
Ghoulies. Yes, my new Jack Snacks pork balls are kettle-fried pig's penises.
Oh.
What shape will they be? Round and flat like a pig's snout, cleft in two like a pig's feet, corkscrew shaped like a pig's tail, or pointed and flexible like a pig's ears. A pig's willy is corkscrew-shaped.
Yay!
Although utterly useless for opening a wine bottle, new Jack Snacks Pork Balls Piggy Ghoulies. A corker of a porker.
That keeps going, but I fucking love it.
Okay, pick a category.
Hey, Master Blaster! Won't you find an answer? It's 10!
The one you chose was... Medicinal Tunes. 3,000 quid for right answer. The hip bone's connected to the thigh bone's connected to the knee bone's connected to the shin bone. Now hear the word of the Lord. In medical terms, which bones are mentioned in this song? Pelvis femur patella tibia, pelvis fibula humerus tarsals, sacrum femur phalanges humerus, or sacrum radius patella scapula?
I don't know.
It's a shame you didn't say. That knowledge enables you to practice immediately in an NHS trust hospital. Well done, and go get 'em, Doc. Well, that's the first round, though. Using your brain.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
And now...
Who's been faking in my bed?
£2,000 for this little baby. Here's the question, fingers ready.
In a scandal that rocks the forest, the three bears allege that Goldilocks' hair is really made of fool's gold. They say that a better name for Goldilocks would be what? Obsidian locks, pyrite locks, quartz locks, or sulfur locks?
I don't know.
I mean, why didn't you pick... You're no fool, are you? Iron pyrite is fool's gold. That's nothing. I hear Rapunzel wears extensions. Pick a category now.
12.
And you went for the one called The Prime of Professor Jack Cake. I'm willing to offer you 4,000 crisp green sheets.
Okay, everybody, pay attention.
Oh.
This Venn diagram here is based on the members of the band The House Martins, who all went on to be in other equally worthy bands. In which section of this Venn diagram would you place ex-House Martin Norman Cook?
1, 2, 3, or 4.
No, now listen to me, Score. This is going to hurt me far more than it's going to hurt you, but it's for your own good. Trousers down, bend over.
A middle-class contestant would have said...
Norman Cook was in the House Martins and Freak Power, but not in the beautiful South. We had considered using a pie chart instead of a Venn diagram for this question, but the notion of Norman Cook appearing in any kind of chart these days was just too ridiculous to entertain. Absolutely futile.
Oh, shit, there goes all my money.
From the list of categories, pick a category.
Take the elevator up to 13.
And we call this one...
The best day of the week to get into somebody's pants.
And I'll give you £2,000 if you get it right.
The question is as follows. It's Wednesday, and you've lost today's pair of Days of the Week underwear. Assuming they're name-tagged, which fictional character's underwear should you borrow? Terry Scott's on-screen wife, Solomon Grundy, daughter from the Addams Family, or Robinson Crusoe's manservant? Wednesday Addams underwear would help you get your days in order.
Yeah.
My girlfriend buys her knickers from C&A. The label in the gusset helps her not put them on back to front. They're very clever.
You got any categories on you, man?
Oh, hang on. We've got another follow-up.
The name of this question is...
Fool's Gold. As far as the sheets available, £2,000 is up for grabs.
Okay, it's the big one.
Remember that little chap who could spin a straw into gold, but it would cost you your firstborn child? What was his name? And you can read the answers all by yourselves.
Oh fuck, that one.
You got it!
Yeah!
Rumpelstiltskin, a delightful bedtime tale of potential pedophilia.
What?
Choose a category.
Oh, it's my favorite. It's this or that.
And the this or that category is...
Cartoons should be seen and not heard.
What you looking at? I'm going to read off the names of 7 cartoon characters, and as you see each one, I want you to tell me if the cartoon character talks or doesn't talk.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Been here before, have you? Cocky, cocky. Here we go. Bugs Bunny, talker or non-talker?
Snoopy.
Dopey.
Oh, fuck.
Just skip it, you idiot. Move on.
Papa Smurf.
Roadrunner.
Last one.
Pink Panther.
Shit.
That's your lot. 5. Alright, stick that on your score and let's be going.
Choose a category.
And now, party political broadcast. And it's a 4,000.
I love the questions that are just trying to fuck with me, like when they remove the word or when I have to read the answers myself.
Mr. Speaker, my honourable friend cannot be serious. He is talking politics. As regulars in the house know, he often does. He can kiss my Neuton 72532.
Which lobby is probably paying him off? Save Andrew Ridgely, Guns Are Good, Association of Single-Parent Hermaphrodite Giants, or Telescopes for Jesus?
Yeah, I love the questions where they're just deliberately trying to mess with you.
Is... astronomy. Spica, Sirius, Pollux, Regulus, and Luyten 72532 are all stars, and I love stars. I really get a real kick out of the cosmos.
So the MP's undeclared interest is either the telescope lobby or the Federation of Alien Capitalists.
Oh, fun!
Using your brain.
The best question in the whole game. Oh, hell yeah! We had the shortest one. We had the shortest one, now we've got the best one.
The best question in the whole game.
And this one's worth £2,000.
Okay, time to separate the men
sounds
and,
so
as it
depressed.
were, boys.
Pourquoi est-ce que le poulet a traversé la rue et l'homme Belgique
Are you fucking kidding me?
Mais je n'ai aucun chien pour aller à l'autre côté ou un autobus rouge avec ses fenêtres ouvertes.
They fucking give me a question in French. What? God damn it. I love these questions because they're so insane.
This is the answer.
But of course, why has the chicken crossed the road? Why to get to the other side?
That was the question.
Why did the orange man cross the road? Because if he hadn't, I'd have bashed him.
Okay, pick a...
Oh.
And your choice
That was
is...
weirdly timed.
Bizarre mating rituals. And we are talking 4,000 quid for the right answer. Fingers on the buzzers, here's the question. According to the commercial, if a man you've never met before suddenly gives you flowers, that's weird, ecstasy, Charlie, or impulse.
What? That's weird too.
If you'd have got it right, you'd have said this. That's impulse. As a dedicated masturbator, I only ever buy flowers for myself. My favorite ones are, of course, self-raising. Please select.
Question 19.
So, you picked this one. Educationally challenged film theory. This is a £6,000 question. Okay, here's a plot synopsis of a classic film from the Halliwell Film Guide for the Educationally Challenged. Can you guess what it is?
Got the equaliser in it, right? He's this cop in Scotland, right? Jockland, looking for a missing chick. But then, right, this bloke who's always in Dracula, yeah, you know him, sets fire to him, right? And then, right, you see Britt Ekland's arse. And I've got to tell you, she's got a beautiful arse. Zoltan and the Dracula, the Wicker Man, the chair in Inferno, or the man with the golden gun.
I don't know. And it's not now going to think wouldn't be the Wicker Man.
Ah, you ficking chat. It's the Wicker Man.
It
I
is?
got it on video, yeah, it's brilliant. Did I tell you, it's this bit, right? You see Britt Ekland's arse, right? You don't see a bumhole, like, but you see the cheeks.
Categorically
Ooh,
speaking.
Pringles. I see them and go, ooh.
This one's called... The Pringles Approach to Cosmology. You give me the right answer, I'm going to give you £4,000. The phrase, once you pop, you just can't stop, is not only the slogan for Pringles potato crisps, it's also a pretty good description of the Big Bang Theory and the expansion of the universe. To make the slogan, once you pop, you can't stop, more accurately reflect the Big Bang Theory, what phrase would scientists have to add? Until celestial motion freezes, unless gravity overcomes inertia, until everything breaks into tiny pieces, or now with 28% less fat. If you're interested, the answer is...
Eventually, gravity forces may overcome the forces of inertia from the Big Bang. I could go on for hours, but I have to make some soup.
The Big Bang Theory says the universe started off as a single blob with infinite density. I've always been terrified of Russell Grant, and now I know why. Come on, let's have one.
Okay, here we go.
It's time for your attack, and I think you know exactly what to do. here's your clue. You're playing games with me. Don't mess with me, you swine. But I wish you luck because I like you.
Oh yay, games! I'm good at this. Board games! Oh, I'm gonna do fucking amazing at this. Yay! I'm gonna get every single one of these. Yeah. Yeah, I got every single one.
Bloody hell, let's see how much fake cash.
Yeah.
That's the game.
Oh, new high score. Yeah.
Oh, your
That's a lot of
score is
fake
through the
cash.
roof, and you better patch it up before anyone notices, because I've already noticed that.
Good show, everybody.
I fucking
no, Meg, I don't want
aced
a
the
coffee,
Jack
thanks,
attack
that's
just
fine.
because I know
Okay,
board
let's
games
run to
that well.
commercials. And Murray, could you find out what's happening with the contestants, please?
Yeah, new high score. Let's go.
Well, blow me, you're at the top of the scoreboard. Tell you what, why don't you switch off your computer monitor and go out and do something more interesting instead, you social incompetent? Look, just bloody tell me if you want to play another game.
Makes you so sure I'm gonna want to give you a slot in the biggest peep show in town.
Well, you know what? Actually, I don't.
Okay, let's see your body.
What do you think?
Not bad. Let's see it.
Good. Wow. That ended well. I guess. Oh, fuck off. My computer might be a risk. Yeah, my Windows XP virtual machine. Like it's gonna be a fucking risk. Yeah, it was. That was quite fun. I might do that again at some point. I don't know when, but you know, I'm just gonna do these whenever. It's not like this is gonna become daily or some shit, you know. I mean, to be honest, if I did this again, I'd probably just continue playing UK because I couldn't think of any other one that could play unless it's full stream. The Windows Virtual Machine would have self-destruct. Yeah, because you don't have an antivirus on it. So Good tell you once, someone got like a version of the Net Show back and running, and I love the audio because it just sounds like Cookie Masterson is talking to you on the phone, and it's so funny to me. I don't know why, it just is. I don't know why it's so funny to me. It is. Okay. Is it actually gonna shut down? Oh. Okay, yes it is. Okay, bye.